if you want to invoice multiple shipments into one invoice, you have multiple options within Business Central to do so. First of all, you could do it manually by creating a sales invoice and using the Get Shipment Lines function. For this demonstration, I've already prepared 2 different sales orders that were both shipped but not invoiced yet. So let's take a look. For our customer tray research, we see here these 2 sales orders, and if I open up one, you can see that they are indeed completely shipped, but still remain to be invoiced. If I scroll a little bit more to the right on the lines section, you will see that the quantities shipped, but not invoiced yet. And the same goes for the second order for tray research. So now let's create our sales invoice manually this time by clicking New and filling in, of course, our customer in the sales header. Now, very important is that you do not fill in the lines manually, because if you would do so, you would again ship the items when you are posting the sales invoice, and that would just generate a double shipment, but the sales orders and the shipments from the sales orders would still remain uninvoiced. Instead, you need to use the line function and Get Shipment Lines. This will give you an overview of all of the shipped, not invoiced items for that particular customer. You can select one or multiple ones, but of course for our example we will collecting all of the shipment lines. So they are now automatically inserted into the sales invoice, and you can still make changes if you want, delete lines or maybe even change quantities. For this demonstration, we will leave it as is, and the last step for you would be to post the sales invoice. There we go. Another option is that you would use the Combine Shipments function. So instead of creating sales invoices manually, this particular batch job would do it for you and will collect all of the shipments that were not invoiced yet for all of your customers or a selection of customers if you would choose so. So I will use the search function to go to Combine Shipments. First you need to fill in a posting date and a document date, and then you have some additional options that you can use, like calculate invoice discount, or you could choose to immediately post the invoices or remain there for you to review before posting. And if you leave the rest of the filters blank, it will take into account all of the shipments, but if you want to filter out certain customers, you could do so by using these filters. So let me click OK. And as you can see, Business Central has now automatically created 2 different sales invoices. Since they were not posted yet, I can open them up from the sales invoice list and review where necessary. So these last 2 are the ones that were created, and if I open it up, the first one, you will see that the lines are created in the same way as we did manually with the Get Shipment Lines function. And last step again would be to post your invoice.